That's a pretty cool effect on this thing here. Kind of adds that rainbow glisten around my glasses. Pretty neat. Good afternoon, everybody. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Got a little bit of peace here, just a little bit, just to kind of show you the mix that we have ongoing throughout the day of peace, of relaxation, of chaos, and swirling craziness happening in our world. Now see, look, that's my other view. That's what I'm looking at right now, magical tennis court. And then we have the highway, cars going by, like our busy full day that we get every single day, from this place to that place, from this thing to that thing. And then we have this moment where we can just kind of call in and just relax. This moment where we can let go of the worry, of the frustration, of the craziness that we end up experiencing day to day. Now, this other side, we have my job, the school where I work, taking a little break over here on the side. This is my lunch break moment, so I'm sharing it with you today. Now, mindfulness isn't just about being present when there's a couple of difficult things happening. Sometimes it's about being present and being aware and not being as lost in those moments that just stretch on, and they're difficult and sometimes really defeating and traumatic at times, you know. And the difficult work is where the big giant healing and the amazing transformations take place. Sometimes we forget that. Sometimes we notice, but we just stuff it and we hide it, and we put those emotions into this place where it stores and it holds in our body. And that time when we get those emotions stuck, where they can't flow, where they can't be and experience the difficulty we need to experience, it gets stuck and it manifests itself in ways that create physical dis-ease and physical pain for us. So what we're going to do today is we're going to breathe into those painful moments, because if we don't experience them, we can't move through them. So, just from something simple though, we're not going to go too deep. We're just going to look at our week briefly. Something tough that happened this week. But not a deep traumatic experience, just something simple. Something you can let go of right now, because every change and every time we shift, it doesn't have to be on major things all the time. It can be on simple things. It's that building, that taking it one step at a time, that can help you to release and let go. So to begin, just like we always do, take a deep, full breath deep into your belly. Breathe in deeply and fully with me now. Hold that deep breath and sip a little bit more air. Feel yourself connect here. And then breathe out slow and easy. And as you breathe out slow and easy, just let your day, let your Wednesday, let your Tuesday, let your Monday just kind of melt out. You know, all the worry from it, all the stress that you're holding in your body, just let that kind of just pass through. Don't let yourself be stuck on it. Acknowledge what was happening. Acknowledge the emotions. Acknowledge your powerlessness over it, and the fact that you can let go of it. Okay, realizing that you can make yourself free. You can make yourself release those things just through your breath. Now take another deep breath in. Holding it there in your belly. Sipping a little more. Holding it there a little longer this time and letting it charge up, feeling it build up, that anxiety, that stress, feeling it as you're not breathing back out. And as you breathe out this time, breathe out twice as long. And feel that just unravel. All the stress, all the worry, all the anxiety just melting out now with the breath. Each breath that you take making you feel more and more completely relaxed. Now one more deep breath in. Holding it there. Now calling into mind again, like I said, those simple things that have distracted you, that have made your day kind of crappy today. That one thing somebody said that threw you off, just focus in on that for a second. See the sharpness of that emotion, of that experience, and how it affects you and how you let it ripple out. And with the breath, just breathing out and into it. Releasing it, letting it float, letting it dissipate. Letting your worry, letting your concern, your anger, all those things you're stuck on, just letting them just melt off of you now. Just as easily as you are in this moment. Fully present. Breathing in deeply and fully again. Holding it. Sipping a little more. And now focusing on the positive. Seeing in your mind's eye that moment, that peace, that release, that letting go. And focusing in on that and seeing that get brighter and brighter and sharper and stronger and more smooth in your mind as you breathe out slow and easy. Feeling it connect, feeling it flow into you now. The relaxation, the peace that you are, that this day is creating for you now. That you can see it with a new perspective. That you can almost see it again for the first time. With fresh perspective. For when we are lost in that trauma and that anger, that frustration, those worried, anxietized moments, we're not fully being present. We're too stuck in the future. We're too stuck in what held on from the past. And that's why this work is so powerful, and that's why I want to keep sharing it with you. And I appreciate those who are there watching, checking this out right now. If you guys want to share it, send it on, give somebody else a moment of peace. That would be awesome. One more deep, full breath in, all the way down, deep into your belly. As deep as you can go, holding on to that presence. Feeling yourself. Sipping a little more air. Feeling that worry build up as you hold your breath a little bit more, sipping a little more air. That worry from not breathing out yet, that holding on. Attach it to something that's happening in your week, something that you need to release. And as you breathe out, send it out with it. Use that breath to transform you, to shift you, to move you onward through your day, through the rest of the week, the rest of your month. Thank you guys very much for being here, for sharing, for finding that present moment with me here in lunchtime in the midst of our chaotic, busy lives. I hope that you all have a blessed and wonderful day. Thank you.